note we had earlier, a texter, and thanks very much for texting in. There was a road traffic accident at the junction of Manor Street and College Street in the city. The road will be closed for a short time. Thanks to Liz for handing me that in, and for Jennifer for highlighting it. Traffic entering the Cork Road from the Cork Road and Bath Street will be diverted onto College Street. No serious injuries, though, we've been told. Now, joining me in studio is Zoe, Sam and Gwen. Zoe is 14, Sam is 13. McLaughlin and your granny, Mary McLaughlin, and Alphonsus Road is listening to this. Big hi to granny. Yeah, absolutely. Zoe, tell us, what do you have, if that's the right way of putting it?
I have juvenile idiopathic arthritis.
Okay, what is that?
It's a disease that affects your joints, and it's an autoimmune disease as well. So basically, my immune system attacks my joints instead of attacking infections.
How does that play out in your daily life?
It affects me every way. I can't go to school for a full day because of walking and carrying books. Stairs is a big struggle, just daily things that a 14-year-old should be able to do.
Have you had this for long? Has it been there since birth? Has it developed more stringently in the last few years?
Well, they think now that I've had it since I was 2, because I always complained of joint pain, but I was only diagnosed last year in February.
Okay. Sam, you're in the process, you're 13 years of age. How's it
Yeah.
going? You're in the process of maybe being diagnosed as well, is that right?
Yes, it is.
And tell us, you've seen your older sister, and how has she managed to get through things? It's quite difficult for her.
At times, it's quite shocking to realise the effect it has, because I remember the first time that I realised that, oh my God, this was a big deal, was one day I was trying to get her out of bed because she slept in and she wasn't able to get up. And I find that quite shocking.
It is quite shocking, absolutely. And how do you feel now? Obviously, are you worried yourself?
Yeah, but I just remember that if she can do it, hopefully I can as well.
Absolutely, and that's the very positive message. And we will be showing this interview up on Facebook later. Gwen, it is the positive message. So in this struggle, as your children have, and you have it yourself, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
So are we talking about it being a genetic thing?
Yeah, there is a genetic gene, there that highlights that some families will have it. My own father has it, and as you said, I have it. Zoe was diagnosed, as she said, a year ago with it, and we're now with Samuel heading down the same road. I also have a 10-year-old that is showing some signs and symptoms of it, but hopefully early intervention is key. That's what we're trying to get across to everybody. Go to your GP if you have any idea that your child is suffering. Like, you're going to look for certain signs and symptoms.
what are the signs and symptoms?
Okay, so in our situation, it was joint pain, first of all. So we always complained of ankle pain. High temperature, a rash. They're the things that you'll be looking out for. Now, some children, they're common ailments, with young children. But if they're persevering and your child has a joint that's swollen, that's hot to touch, that is in pain, constantly, maybe a limp, it doesn't have to be a knee or an ankle. It can be the wrist, it can be the elbow. So just be aware. Go to your GP, tell them, what the signs and symptoms are, what your child is experiencing. Hopefully then they will refer you on to the correct doctor or consultant. It's important that early intervention is key to a child being treated.
And you're living over in Carrigaline. You've just come from the hospital this morning.
Yes.
How many children are affected by children's arthritis? Because that's, I suppose, the way of summarising. How many children in the country are affected by it?
Approximately 1,200 children.
1,200?
Yes, 1,200 children. Now, our waiting lists are quite long for children to be seen. You're talking, there's 2 paediatric consultants in Crumlin, I believe one in Temple Street. But 2 full-time paediatric consultants. You're looking at 2 years of a waiting list for a child to be seen.
2 years?
So it's very important that the full multidisciplinary team is available to children. It's not just medication. They have physiotherapy, occupational therapy. It's the whole package that works for the child to be a typical normal child, whether it's at 2 years of age or 14 like Zoe.
Zoe, are you a positive person?
Yes, I try to be. Like, obviously some days when I'm in a lot of pain and I can't do certain things, it does frustrate me. But I do try to say to myself that, you know, once my medicine does work and I get on the right medicine and the right treatments, that, you know, my life will be kind of back on track.
And are you on medication at the minute? Is there stuff you can take? Yeah.
Yes, I'm on injections. I just got back from the hospital that I'll have to change my medicine to Enbrel, and I was on Humira because it wasn't working.
Okay. So they obviously, it depends. The medicines will affect different people in different ways.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really trial and error. You know, they do know that certain, like methotrexate is one of the medications that Zoe is on. It can work quite well with Humira. Unfortunately, Humira hasn't worked for Zoe. We've given it, I think 16 weeks she's been on it. So now her consultant is changing her to Enbrel. So she will take that, it's a biologic, so it suppresses the disease. She will take that injection every week. But on a Monday and a Tuesday, she's on methotrexate, and then she's on pain relief as well. And then we try and put in supplements like, you know, to just build her up, you know, like turmeric and magnesium and that kind of thing. So it is a whole package.
Yes, yeah.
You
Well,
know.
and like I've been told, you are a very brave girl, and David here says that, and also I've heard different stories about you. On a positive note, the group is called I Can, and you're holding a coffee morning, is that right?
That's correct. Yes.
Where is that and when is that?
Okay, so Kilmacow Community Centre, we're holding the coffee morning on the 18th of March.
That's
Now,
next Monday, is it?
This Monday,
This
the bank
Monday
holiday
coming, okay.
Monday. And I have to say, we were having dinner, the five of us one evening, and my husband Liam came up with the idea, and Zoe and Sam and Anna, that they wanted to do something, you know, to create awareness, because Monday is actually Word Day, which is World Young Rheumatic Diseases Day. So it's not just about juvenile arthritis, it's about other immune diseases and lupus and things like that. So we're highlighting the fact that ICANN is out there. You know, we have Facebook page, you know, Twitter, all those, it's easily accessible, and you can get in contact if you have any, you know, concerns about your children or if they have been referred to a rheumatologist.
And Sam, whatever happens, you're going to be positive
I'm going to try my best, yes.
because you have role models there.
Yep.
Yeah. And you can fight it together. You can live with it, obviously, together, in the sense that it's something that, like, does it make you angry, Zoe?
Yes, of course. Like, you know, I've been on several different medications for weeks and they didn't work, and then I have to change and start all over again. So it is frustrating, but, like, you know, you have to stay positive because, you know, it's very important to also help with the joints.
Absolutely, yeah. What school are you in?
Abbey Community College.
And are they great?
They are really terrific.
Ah, that's lovely, because I know if they listen to this, they'll be giving you your full support. Samuel, I have a son called Samuel the same. The very best of luck yourself.
Thank you.
And Gwen, in all your fundraising. So that's, what time is the coffee morning next Monday?
So it's 10 a.m. I am on Monday in Kilmacow Community Centre, and if you wouldn't mind, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody, because the support has been phenomenal. My own family, like Zoe's grandmother and grandfather on my side, are phenomenal for listening to her, and the same with her nanny Mac in Alphonsus Road. But I have to say, the support from the community is just amazing. Like Damien, honestly, it's just fantastic.
We'll come back to you. We'll talk to you over the summer. We'll keep in touch with you, Zoe, and the very, very best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you.